It's crazy, you know. Hello. So I am back with another reaction video, and this one's a little different, I guess. Someone asked me to react to this. Today I'm going to be reacting to London's most dangerous street gangs. I have watched a few videos like this before, but I thought, let me check this out, you know. And I really do enjoy these videos on this YouTube channel as well, so make sure you go and check out this YouTube channel in your own time. But before I jump into this, make sure you jump over to my Instagram and follow me over there. A huge thank you for the love, the support. I'm very grateful, so make sure you jump over there and follow me so you're kept in the loop and you know when I'm dropping reaction videos and all of that good stuffs. I feel like today I'm going to be learning a lot. I know I react to a lot of UK drill and all that jazz and a lot of UK things, but I feel like I don't know everything. I asked for these type of videos anyway, so thank you for suggesting this to the person that suggested it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm going to jump straight into it. And let me know as well what you think about it, you know? I read the comments when I have time. Okay, so make sure you let me know what you think.
From the outside in, London looks like a rich city with many different tourist attractions.
Let me tell you something. I've been to London like 3 times. The first time I went, it was freaking busy. Like, compared to where I'm from, like, I was overwhelmed. I went on the tube. Okay, I went on the tube. Yeah, it was just a very busy, fast city compared to where I'm from. And then the second time I went for an event, so I didn't really see where I was, kind of, I don't know. And the food wasn't hitting, okay? So I need some suggestions. Like, give me some food suggestions, because at some point I'll be going back down there and I need to know, like, where can I get good food from? Because I'm a foodie. I get emotional when I'm hungry, and when the food isn't good, I get very sad. So yeah, give me some suggestions, please, okay?
Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and the Shard, to name a few, resulting in London being one of the most popular destinations for tourism. What a lot of people don't know about are the large street gangs that control the drug trade in each borough, with a lot of these gangs being responsible for postcode murders, kidnappings, and tit-for-tat incidents happening between opposition gangs. The large gang presence in each borough results in London being named as one of the most dangerous cities in the world due to its high crime rate. In this video, I'm going to highlight some of London's most dangerous gangs. These gangs control the local drug trade and handle rivalries with many opposition gangs throughout London. Molly Strip are a large street gang based around Leighton, which is based within the Waltham Forest borough of East London. The gang is split into 2 different sets, one being named El Tizzy and the other being named SJ. El Tizzy controls the E10 postcode and SJ controls the E17 postcode. The elders of Molly Strip are predominantly Somali, but the younger generation of Molly Strip are a wide range of ethnicities. Molly Strip don't focus on local postcode rivalries much, but instead the local drug trade. With it being said, Molly Strip make up to £50,000 a week from drugs. Although Molly Strip are more focused on making money, they still have beef with surrounding gangs like Priory Court, LGR, and Chinghall over drugs. These rivalries have gotten very deadly, with it confirmed Molly Strip are responsible for over 5 deaths linked to the beefs. Molly Strip has been named London's most dangerous gang by the media, making them a feared gang in the borough and in surrounding boroughs due to their violent reputation. Molly Strip have many different rappers, like Rhonda Montana, Ridla, and Baby Maine. These rappers have been very active in the drill scene, with their songs going viral on YouTube, getting millions of views. Peckham Boys are one of the largest and oldest gangs in southeast London. The Peckham Boys are based on multiple estates within the SE15 postcode.
I feel like I've heard of Peckham Boys. I don't know if I've watched a video before, but I don't know, I just feel like I've heard.
The Peckham Boys going back to the 1970s, with them controlling a lot of the drug market in southeast London. They have had major beef with surrounding gangs, resulting in stabbings and shootings playing out in the streets. With the rivalry between Peckham Boys and the Ghetto Boys being the longest running rivalry in the late 1990s, people would even start referring to Peckham as Pecknarm. This was a slang term combining the word Vietnam and Peckham due to its high crime rate and gang violence statistics. During the mid-2000s, the Peckham Boys would become better known as Black Gang, gang due to them repping the color black. A few years later in 2013, they would splinter off and create a new set under Peckham Boys named 365, which would be better known as Zone 2, which has been popularized by the UK drill scene in recent years. Peckham Boys has had a dangerous feud with Moscow 17 and other sets in the surrounding area, with many people being killed as a result. One of the most famous rivalries was between Peckham and Brixton, which has been labeled the most infamous rivalry in London. With the first instances of Peckham Boys making music during this time, with gigs dropping classic UK grime tracks like Talking the Hardest and Look What the Cat Dragged In, these songs would rake in millions of views and streams. Peckham Boys has brought up many different rappers rapping under the Peckham Boys, and Zone 2 names such as Giggs, Quangface, Karma, Trizak, and Snap Capone. There's another younger set allied with Zone 2 called YPB, or Younger Peckham Boys, which also reps the SE15 postcode.
Okay.
Wood Green Mob is a large street gang based around the N22 postcode in Haringey, North London. Wood Green Mob has had major beef with surrounding gangs in North London. In the early 2000s, Wood Green Mob would have a dangerous conflict with the Hackney Boys, which was a deadly rivalry known to police. However, the current generation of Wood Green pretty much have beef all over North London. They have rivalry with NPK, OFB, N15, TPL, DC8, Hornsey, Hoxton, and a few other gangs. Wood Green has been known as one of, if not the most dangerous street gang in London, with more than 10 members currently facing life sentences for kidnap, murder, torture, and other incidents within the streets. Wood Green also have a big presence within the local drug market. A lot of their beef has been a result of the local drug trade. Wood Green isn't as active in the music scene, although they still do have rappers, including Dill's OJ, Crash 22, and Rids. Wood Green has many famous members like Steeler, who is notorious for using an axe against his ops, and organizing the killings of members of rival gangs. Another notorious Wood Green member was Lamps. He was well known in the streets and was feared by many of his ops. He allegedly would apply pressure to all of his ops constantly. Sadly, this street life would catch up to Lamps, and he would be shot dead outside View Cinema in Wood Green. The murder goes unsolved up until this day, with no one being arrested in connection. Rest in peace, Lamps. Ciroc are a small street gang based on the Moorlands estate in southwest London, SW9. Ciroc was formed by younger members of an older gang known as Murder Zone. Ciroc had a close alliance with Angel Town. However, in the last few years, the alliance would split, and the two sides would start to actively beef. Due to the split and gas gang, which Angel Town was a part of, Angel Town nowadays is referred to as Popular Group 150. After the split and gas gang, Ciroc would start being referred to as 727. 727 represents the word rack when typed onto a trap phone. Ciroc has very few allies, with them being surrounded by over 10 rival gangs. However, they are still able to hold their own. In 2023, the beef between 150 and Ciroc would become very active, with a 150 member named Skeng Roy being stabbed to death and a Ciroc affiliate being stabbed to death only weeks later as an act of retaliation. This just shows how dangerous Ciroc is. Their main ops are 150, 410, 67, LTH, and Gypsy Hill, to name a few. They also only have one ally, that being Harlem Spartans. Ciroc has been labeled a very ruthless gang by the media due to multiple murders and shootings being linked to the Ciroc gang. Ciroc also have a few rappers, that being SR, HK, Doubleback, and Trap SG. Ciroc's most notable member is SR. He would go viral in 2021 after dropping Welcome to Brixton, which has amassed over 70 million views. If you want to see a video on Ciroc in the future, let me know in the comments below.
Check out that song. I wonder if I've heard that song before.
Helbanians are a notorious street gang based on the Gascoigne estate in Barking, within the IG11 postcode. The members of Helbanians are predominantly Albanian, with them being the largest and most well-known Albanian gang in London. The Helbanians are well known for being the biggest distributors of coke throughout England. It's estimated they make up to £5 billion from the cocaine trade throughout all of the United Kingdom, with them being labeled the kings of coke within England. The Helbanians use different methods of violence like murder and torture. The Helbanians don't really rap much, but have a few rappers like Vince, Stealth, and Vision. The songs these members make rack up millions of views, with some songs hitting over 10 million views. Helbanians also post on Instagram showing off money and guns, and often have expensive cars and clothes in their music videos. This makes them a very feared gang in London, with some residents of the estate that the gang is based on being scared, stating that they live in fear due to the gang presence. Their large gang presence and choke on the drug market definitely makes them one of the most dangerous gangs in London.
Jeez.
Manor Park is a small street gang based on the Little Ilford estate within the E12 postcode.
It's so, like, it's crazy, you know. It's just, this is crazy. Like, I know this stuff goes on, and I know that this is what happened. Like, I know. But when you watch stuff like this, like, you're just like, what? There's just a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. But yeah, it's just, when you sit down and really listen to this and really watch it and really listen, it's just like, geez, like, it's crazy.
East London. They have built a reputation as a ruthless and dangerous gang in the area. They have a deadly beef with nearby Drillford. I have a video explaining the beef between these two gangs. The link to that video will be in the description. They also beef 6th, better known as ACG, with the beef between these two gangs getting heated over the years, with a 6th member named Lil Jumbo being killed by Manor Park as an act of mistaken identity. This would cause the beef between 6th and Manor Park to get more active. Manor Park has been a largely Somali-based gang, but in recent years they have members of all ethnicities. The Manor Park gang are responsible for a lot of the drug trade around Ilford and other areas in East London. They have also gained a reputation for being very dangerous. Recently, Manor Park was in the news for the double murder of Zach and Giddy in a trap house. Manor Park is allegedly also responsible for more deaths in the area, some even being unsolved till this day. Manor Park have a few rappers, those being M12, Farmer 12, and Reki. However, they don't rap much, being very inconsistent in music, with Reki being charged with the double murder of Giddy and Zach whilst being on the run, and Farmer 12 currently writing 23 years for a murder he committed in 2019. One of the things all these gangs have in common is that they have young men that have a lot of potential to make legal careers instead of this road life.
True.
This video also marks the fact that this road life you see certain people living is not worth it, with everyone involved losing friends to the crime or prison. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe.
True, I hear
anything
it.
I missed in the comments. Safe.
And it's just like,
From the outside in.
oh, sorry, and it's just like a cycle. I said this in another video earlier, like, it's just like an ongoing cycle. Like, it's like, when does it end? You know, like, when does this honestly end? Let me look at the comments. Imagine how strong all these gangs would be if they united and fought against the real enemy of us all. I feel ya, you know? I feel ya. Who said that? I do, I feel ya. But yeah, I just feel like it's just like a cycle. But this video, like, this was an informative video. Like, I learned, I feel like I did not know anything. I think I heard of one gang, but I didn't really know, do you know what I mean? But that was a very informative video. Make sure you check out this channel because there's a lot of videos on here that are actually really, really good. Also, let me know what you'd like me to react to next. Let me know what you think about this video, what we just watched. Let me know in the comments. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video very, very soon. Bye.